Hole.
Welcome to The Hole, bitches. I am Rob Sprant.
I'm Chris Fortney.
I am Lori.
Sexy Mike.
All right, we're waiting for Franco, who is late as usual, but I am very excited. It's our last episode of the year.
That's what you're excited about? That it's
Season
our last
finale.
episode of the year?
I'm very excited. I don't have to do this anymore for a couple of weeks, and I can relax. And anytime we have to pull out the stops and pull out a big guest, we bring Richie Castellano in. And Richie's with us again. Richie from Blue Oyster Cult.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing
yeah,
great.
Definitely give Richie a clap. Now, this time, okay, Richie, the first time you came with just an acoustic.
Yes.
And you killed it. Then you came back with your wife, Anne-Marie, who you just married. Congratulations. I'll get into the wedding in a minute.
Thanks.
And again, you fucking killed it again.
And she killed it,
and
too.
she killed it, too. She was
killed it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Richie was fantastic. But now you've got, again, you bring more people.
We got to step it up every time we come on here.
That's right. You got Danny Miranda, who you've played with. Danny, you've played with Queen and Blue Oyster Cult. No, sorry, Meatloaf.
Yeah, he's played with Blue Oyster Cult
Come
too.
on, come on up on the
I
mic.
played with BOC too.
You play with Blue Oyster Cult.
Yep.
You play with Queen, and you play with Meatloaf.
Right.
That's a pretty good
Awesome.
resume to have.
Not bad.
Yeah, I haven't played with any of them. We'll
Play with himself.
You're not
That's
supposed
the
to.
best
I
parts
have.
he's got.
All right, we'll get into the Queen part in a minute, too. I have some questions about that one, too. And he's also brought Andy, I'm going to try to say it, Andy Ascolese.
Yeah.
Yes, nail it. And Andy, you play with Blue Oyster Cult?
I have
You
on
have?
occasion.
When I missed a
And
plane.
I've been playing with Richie since we've been like 15.
Oh, wow. So Blue Oyster Cult
Awesome.
basically just adopted your entire family of friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's a good job by them. They just knew. They just picked you up. So does he play at the same time you do, Richie, or he play Andy? You play when he's not playing?
Well, Andy is. I'm going to speak for you, Andy, for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Andy's really talented. He can play a lot of different instruments really well. He plays drums. He plays bass, guitar, keyboards. So Andy, when they're stuck, he fills in, and he's great. He can learn songs really quickly.
Oh.
So we have played Blue Oyster Cult gigs together in France. We couldn't get a bass player for it, so they got Andy. So me and Andy got to play on stage together. That was really
cool.
awesome.
Nice.
So if you can't make a gig, Andy goes.
Yeah, so he'll do my part, or he'll do Cassim's part on the bass. You know, he'll fill in for anybody.
If I were you, dude, I'd check your brake cables, because if Andy wipes you out, he's in Blue Oyster Cult. It's pretty much that simple.
And he takes your bags too.
So he does it all.
He's also the crew guy,
Uh-huh.
so he's there all the time with me. So it's
Oh,
great.
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what?
Yep.
So you guys basically go on the road. You fly over and you go with them anytime.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now,
Yeah.
Danny, word on the street is you're a maniac. That's what I'm hearing. All right, and
I'm working on
yeah,
it.
you've lived up to the reputation so far. Richie says that you yell at him a lot,
All the time.
but I will say that as you guys are setting up, Richie has been yelling at you more.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I let him go.
Uh-huh.
It's like, when a boxer lets a guy run out of gas and he just pummels him. I wait for the fifth round and I just let it go.
All right.
So
But
we're
he
on
owe-
round 3 right now.
He owes
is
me
where we're
because
at.
I've been yelling. I yell at him, but this summer he yelled at me every gig. Every gig.
Really? Like, what do you guys fight about? Like, just basic.
It's
bullshit?
not even fighting. It's just a one-way yelling thing. I don't know what it is. I'm very upset about it, actually.
It's a bromance, is what it is. We love each other, and that's another story. But what Danny likes to do to me is I'll get on to a stage at a sound check, and there will be a huge problem with my equipment. Like something's not working, and I'm sitting there trying to troubleshoot, and I got wires everywhere, and I'm like yelling at people. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And he'll yell from across the stage, like, hey, check it out. I got a new pedal. And I'm like, do you see what's going on over here?
Oh,
He
Rich,
goes,
I feel your pain because the same thing happens to me. If I can't get something to work, I got Franco going, hey, so
I
let me
figured,
tell you what happened
distract
last
them a
week.
little bit, cheer them up.
Oh, cheer-
well, show them what you do. You know what you do.
I'll go like, hey, listen to this. Now listen to this. What do you think? What do you think?
And I'll go, yeah, it's you but louder. Great. It's the you louder pedal.
Well, we got a lot to talk about with you guys, but most importantly, the reason why people love when you come back, Richie, and I do, is the music. So I guess if you can kick it off with Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, you guys played it in Soundcheck. That would be a great way to start, and we're going to be doing a bunch of fucking tunes. Even Chris and I were going to sing one.
Yeah.
No, we did it. It sounded pretty good.
How do you think
thought.
it sounded?
I thought it sounded pretty good, but I was only listening to myself, like, just to make sure I didn't fuck it up.
Don't be afraid to cut us off because
No,
we'll just
you
keep
go. You
going.
play the tune, dude. This is not. There's nothing to cut off. Yeah.
Well, you can cut us off when you want to. I'm saying.
I'm
If we're
only
going-
cutting you off.
Or if we start sucking.
Rob, are you playing percussion on this one?
No, I don't think there should be percussion because
Wait,
it's too fucking loud.
Rob, do you want to play banana?
I don't. Maybe later.
More banana. All right.
So
Here we go.
Oh, how times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons don't feel the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun or the rain. We could be like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Valentine is done here, but now they're gone. Romeo and Juliet together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet. 40,000 men and women every day. Romeo and Juliet. 40,000 men and women every day. Redefine happiness. 40,000 coming every day. We could be like they are. Come on, baby. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Love of two is one. Here, but now they're gone. Came a last night of sadness, and it was clear she couldn't go on. The door was open and the wind appeared. The candles flew and then disappeared. The curtains flew and then he appeared. Singing, don't be afraid. Come on, baby. And she had no fear. And she ran to him, started to fly. He looked backward and said goodbye. She had become like they are. She had taken his hand. She had become like they are. Come on, baby. Don't feel the reaper.
we have never done that with the three of us before like that.
Just be careful of the pedals when you walk around.
Oh man.
You know, we don't even need the other guy.
We've never done that with
I
Nat
wish
King
we-
before.
No.
I wish we could get some guests that had some talent for once.
That was fucking awesome, man. So, Richie, I wanted to talk to you about your wedding because, like, I hate weddings. I hate them.
I wasn't there.
I dodge as many weddings as I possibly can. And it's just a thing with me. Like, I'm just weird with that kind of stuff. And as I watch footage and see photos of your wedding, I really wish that was one that I went to.
I'm sorry, I didn't invite you.
No, that's all right. But between the photo, which is a kung fu, basically sword fighting wedding photo, which is
Yes.
the greatest photo of all time,
Pretty
period,
awesome.
of a wedding photo. And you guys all did Backstreet Boys to Amory, and you did what was the song?
I want it that way.
I Want It That Way.
And it was a total surprise to her. She was shocked.
She had no idea you were gonna do it.
It's very difficult to surprise her because she's very nosy. And she's like, oh, I saw that you sent an email to this person, and I saw your computer was open, and so I had to be very hush-hush. We had to have this whole this fake recording session that I had to do for my friend Tony to rehearse.
Just to rehearse, yeah, because it wasn't just you singing. Like, you had the dance number down and everything.
Yeah, we made up a fake group. We took Facebook photos of me doing this fake recording session just to throw her off the scent.
No shit,
Oh
really?
yeah, the fake band. I was recording a band called Back to One, which was the code name for our Backstreet Boys band.
Right.
And
That's
you
a good
know,
one. But Jay Suss's band is back to good.
Back to shit.
and they set me up in the studio. They took these fake pictures and put them on Facebook so she would get thrown off. And yeah.
So she was totally fooled by
She
that.
had no idea it was coming. It was my favorite part of the wedding.
It was great. Now, as you're going through, and now, Danny, you said you didn't go? Were you invited?
I
or you
was
didn't go?
invited. I was in Las Vegas, but I couldn't get out. I was playing there, and I really wanted
Yeah,
to go.
because it's real hard to get out of Vegas, dude.
I would have done anything to get out of that
Really, you would've.
shithole. Sorry. Can you curse on this thing?
Yeah, you can curse.
Say whatever you want,
Dude, you
man.
can take your penis out if
you
you
have
want.
no idea.
Dude, you do whatever you want to do. I wanted to ask you, Danny, about Queen, because you got the call to play bass for Queen, which, like, how do you get that phone call? Does that come out of nowhere? Like, I mean, that's got
I
to
turned it down.
blow
and
your
then
mind.
he
Yeah,
got-
well, Franco was originally, they just thought he was a Queen, and but then they needed an extra
Well, I
bass
mean,
player.
it just it wasn't expected, but I knew them because I was in Las Vegas playing the show. We Will Rock You anyway.
When you say you knew them, like, who did you know? Brian
Well,
May, or?
Brian May and Roger Taylor are involved. We Will Rock You was a musical,
Uh-huh.
and it started in London and it's still there.
Mhm.
And they brought it to Vegas in 2004. It's not the life of Freddie or anything. It's just a
It's just them.
it's a
basically.
fictional story with music by Queen.
Okay.
But Brian and Roger are completely involved. Everywhere the show opens, they're there for the auditions for the musicians, the actors, the dancers.
Oh,
and
so they knew you. Right?
so everyone has a personal relationship of some kind with them, and it wouldn't be completely out of the ordinary to get an email from Brian or something to say, how are you doing? How are things going?
Right. Is that how it happened? You got an email
No, I got a phone call.
from Brian May.
No, what happened? You want to hear the long story?
Yeah, because I mean, to me, this reminds me a little bit of like it's like the movie Rockstar, where like 1 minute you're home doing nothing, and then hey, it's Brian.
Well,
May.
what
Like,
happened
yeah,
was
bullshit.
what had happened was I wasn't the bass player.
Mhm.
They wouldn't let me audition because I wasn't a local.
Okay.
So
Local is in
as
Vegas.
in lived in the, right.
In
but
Vegas.
But a couple of the guys from Meatloaf, who were friends with Brian, got in,
Mhm.
and the bass player wasn't working out. So I basically joined after opening night.
Okay.
They had rehearsed and all that, so I came in about a week into it. So from the beginning, the show was kind of doomed because it wasn't going over well in Vegas,
Mhm.
and it was a shame. So we're going, maybe it would be a shame if it was canceled. But Brian, being the kind of gentleman that he is, if there was ever a problem, he would probably call everyone personally because he doesn't hide behind his celebrity.
Right.
So I had been out there a few months, and my parents were going to come to visit. And John Michelli, the drummer, said, listen, I know your parents are coming next week. If you had to cancel the trip, could you get a refund on your tickets? And I'm going.
So you're thinking you're getting canned? or not?
I'm like, I moved out here. I quit Blue Oyster Cult.
Right.
I'm like, now I'm going to be moving back in with my parents, and I'm 100 years old. So, and sure enough, the phone rang, and it was Danny there, and so this is Brian May from England. I said, you're right, and I hung up.
You really did?
Yeah, I said, this is bullshit. You know what it
It's
is?
pretty much exactly like the movie.
You know what it is? If you knew John Michelli, he's a practical joke.
So you thought it was him?
I thought it was him. So he goes, John called me. He goes, did you get a phone call? And I said, yeah, nice try. He goes, listen, you need to call that number. Did you see the number? Oh, yeah, it was probably you. And there was, 13 numbers. I said, oh, this looks like it's from out of the country.
Yeah. You flew all the way there just to play a prank on me.
The thing is, I said, I don't have long distance on my cell phone. He's going, I don't care if it costs $1,000. You should call him back.
Right.
So basically, Brian said what you did to the show in Vegas.
Well, before that, though, did you say, hey, when you call him back, you're like, hey, sorry, I hung up on you. I thought it was a joke?
No, I didn't even mention it because I figured at that point I'm getting fired anyway. So what the hell's I'm never going to hear from this guy again.
Right.
And basically he said, Queen is touring, and we want to take you. And I said, Queen. I thought he was asking for names of bass players.
Right. And meanwhile, he
goes, you want me to come? And I said, what for? So he said to play bass. And John had already known, and at this point, we had lived in the same apartment complex, and he's running all 250 pounds of him into me and tackled me, and I think I have dislocated my shoulder. So that's how it happened.
That's awesome, man.
That is awesome.
And so and Paul Rogers, who is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
And I like the way they did it. They didn't just try, like Paul Rogers didn't try to just do the Freddie Mercury part. He just made it his own, but at the same time, it sounded really, really good.
Well, they waited a long time. They waited 16 years, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
and the last thing they wanted to do was to get somebody that sounded like Freddie.
Right. It's a smart move.
Yeah, and they, a lot of bands, when they lose a singer or a guitar player, are out in 6 weeks.
Right.
And that's not a bad thing.
And look at Journey. Journey did that. And by the way, the singer they were replacing was fantastic. Like, he really, what's his name? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Just a little Filipino dude, man, comes out and just sounds exactly like Steve Perry.
We saw them in England. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and I think for Journey, it's different. Like, I think in the case of Journey, you do need somebody that sounds just like Steve Perry or close to it.
Well, I realized it when I went to, I know Queen's big all over, but when I went to Europe, it's just take Bruce Springsteen and U2 and times it by 1,000, and that's Freddie. Now I know why they waited, because it's religion. It's weird. It's unexplainable.
That's so cool.
I never expected it, and it was mostly him,
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to use that to segue you guys into Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, Richie, you have that. This is actually how we originally met. You had that fantastic video, split screen video, you doing all the instruments. But you've since done it again. You did an opening for Rick Springfield, which we'll talk about next. That must have been fucking awesome. But if you guys can do Bohemian Rhapsody, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Let me get some percussion. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
gentle silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very
We need the whole
frightening.
cast to sing along. There you go.
Magnifico! Just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. No, 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 no. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, just do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows.
Nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Good job, Franco.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah, when we sing, I guess we're set for talking, so we gotta
yeah,
back
yeah.
up. Like all of a sudden, everything's went right. Yeah, like it's weird, Richie. Like I know, like you like the sing-alongs, but part of me is like, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it.
I know when you mix this, you're going to mute all that anyway.
Oh God!
Please
You know what?
don't. Please don't
Do you
mute
remember
that.
Mr. Pee-Pee when we were singing Beatles?
Yeah.
Like I went back on every single track and I mixed it and I had to take him out because he was like, June.
Oh, I feel like I ruined all these.
What?
I'm probably ruining all these songs.
Well,
play
we'll
a
be
good
isolating
banana.
your tracks for sure. All of them. All of us.
Isolate her.
No
banana.
one's ruining anything.
I have been playing a banana.
Yeah, you keep playing the banana. We're all gonna be good. Franco, welcome. Franco walked in while we were playing, so I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, I'm really sorry.
I don't want to make a big stink while
Hi,
he was
Franco.
walking through.
I'll get my beating later.
Nah, no beating today. I'm in a good mood today.
I'm not.
Can you sing a song about beating up Franco? That's actually perfect. So, Richie, I wanted to ask you about opening for Rick Springfield
Yeah.
because you got the call to do it solo.
Mhm.
Which, like, how did that happen?
I believe the situation was they had an opener who couldn't make it, and they wanted an opener. So this guy just reached out. This guy, Larry Denver, he reached out to me on Facebook, and he
I
said,
know Larry.
You know Larry?
We used to rehearse at his rehearsal studio
Right.
on Long Island.
Oh, so Danny was responsible for everything good that happened to you.
I think so.
I'd like to think so.
So,
he.
but how did he know you? From the videos or
Yeah,
from?
because he's friends of the Blue Oyster Cult from the '90s probably, and he's friends with me on Facebook. And he said, "Can you do like a 5-song acoustic set?" And I said, "I could, but I'm assuming you want me to do it because of the YouTube videos." I said, "None of those songs I can really do acoustic."
Right.
I said, if you don't mind me doing an electric with a backing track. He said, "Yeah." He goes, I think acoustic is just so that you don't bring a whole band and amps
Right.
I said I'll bring like a direct guitar thing. I'll have like a backing track on my iPhone, and that'll be that. And so he was fine with that. And I got to meet Rick Springfield, which is awesome.
That's cool. And his new record is fucking great.
He's great.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him a couple of times.
Yeah, like, you know, he gets, I guess, I won't say he gets a better rap, but like people just kind of pigeonhole him as an 80s guy, and that latest record is fantastic.
Well, I watched Californication.
Yes, he was on it, yeah.
So I was scared shitless to meet him because I thought he was a
He's
psycho from that show.
just like that,
Because I believe everything I see on television. So,
how much time did you have between the phone call and the show?
like a week or two maybe.
So how did you get everything ready to go? Like, did you have those old backing tracks?
I opened up the Pro Tool sessions from the YouTube videos and I just remixed them without lead vocal and lead guitar.
Oh, good.
And I did a couple other songs. I did 2 songs from Andy and I did an album together of all like power pop stuff. So I pulled up those mixes, took out my vocal. The only one I had to make a mix for was "Burning for You."
Okay.
And it was funny because I've played every part on that song at one point or another on a BOC gig except drums. So I programmed the drums in because I wasn't about to mess with that.
Right.
And then once it was done, I just played through the song once on every instrument, and the whole track was done in like 15 minutes.
Wow, no shit. You're
And
so used to it.
Yeah, I thought this was going to take a bit, a long time, and then I was done. I was like, wow, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Now, do you get nervous for a show like that? Because it's just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the worst part of the show was sound check because I was on the side of the stage watching Rick.
Danny was yelling at you.
Danny called me up to yell at me.
Danny got a new pedal.
Wow. They know your jokes.
Zing.
Wow.
So
Okay, that's cool.
I go up to sound check. They're like, we got a half hour for you to get everything together, and I start messing around, and all of a sudden Rick comes out on the stage, and he's like standing there looking at me. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm playing songs." He goes, "Where's all the music coming from? I thought my band was playing."
Oh,
I
no
said,
shit.
"Yeah." I
That's
said,
cool.
"Oh, it's coming from my phone. I have a backing track." He goes, "Oh, play something for me." And then he goes into the audience.
Oh,
and sits,
man, there's no pressure there.
Yeah, and he sits down by himself in the theater. No one else is there, and he's like, "Yeah, go play something." So I don't know. I guess I'm an asshole. So I put on Bohemian Rhapsody, and I did it.
You might as well go for it.
Yeah, might as
right?
well.
Yeah, right.
How often do you get to play for Rick Springfield by himself?
Yeah.
So I did it, and he sat there through the whole song, and then he came up. He's like, "That's great," and he asked me a bunch of questions. He goes, "Oh, did you make all the tracks? Where'd they come from?" He was.
Can I fire my band and just do this?
Did you call him Rick Springfield? Yes, Rick Springfield. Yes, I did, Rick Springfield.
No. But he was super nice. It was really cool. It was an honor to meet him because a lot of the stuff Andy and I did on that CD was inspired by Rick Springfield and that period of music. You know? So
is that the one you play? I think you played one on one of our other.
I think
do you
so.
want to do one? Do you guys know it or? Does Danny probably.
Danny doesn't
know. Danny doesn't know.
That's all right. We'll
That's okay.
maybe we'll play something later. I'll give you the
Okay.
file to play.
Yeah, no problem.
We're rusty.
That's okay. What would you guys like to do next?
What do you guys want to hear?
Well, let's see. You were doing.
Let's have Franco pick. He showed up late.
Yeah,
Let him.
You anything you want to hear?
Or is there a particular list? Did I get an email I didn't know about?
Yes. I gave you a list of detailed songs and which ones to pick. And
Did you really?
Yeah, you didn't prepare.
Well,
Are you serious?
Let me
Yeah,
give you a little
dude.
background first.
I texted it to you too.
No, you didn't.
I'm just
Stop
fucking with you.
fucking with me. I
the
check
three
my
of us,
emails.
the three of us usually play at the Red Lion. We used to play at the Red Lion, and the thing we would do is I had a list, and then I would completely ignore the list, and if some attractive girl would yell at a song, I would start playing it, and Danny would yell. What would you yell from the other side of the stage?
Well, I'd be pretty hammered by that point. I couldn't speak, but then I found my voice, and then I would just start screaming at him. I can't tell you what I said.
You could tell him.
What did I say?
Tell us.
I'd go into a song, and he'd say, "What the fuck song is this? What game you play?"
Usually everything starts with "what the fuck."
Oh, so you just start a song and don't even
Yeah.
tell them what it is?
Well, yeah, but then he gets the girls up on stage, and then I kind of keep
Then you kind of
quiet.
calm down. And you just stop pretending you're playing.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that difference.
The thing is, Danny is a musical genius, and he can just hear changes. And when you start playing something, he's one of those guys that can jump right in without missing a beat. You know. Well, he'll miss like a few beats, but then he'll come in. So I know when I'm on a gig with him, I don't have to worry because he's got my
It
back.
keeps it interesting too. I mean, I being spontaneous.
Yeah.
And with that being said, Franco's probably going to pick something we don't know.
Well,
Am I really gonna pick a song?
Yeah, like
I
pick
guess.
something like more popular than like.
well, when we play, Richie says he says if you want us to play a song, if we know it, we'll play it. If we don't know it, we'll just play it badly.
all right.
I really love the Cars, so
All right. There you go. That's a good choice. Nice.
All right, there you go, Franco.
Wow.
That's good call. Good
Franco's
call.
wet.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
my
really moist.
generation. Here.
Oh yeah, all that music, man. That's all fucking good. That's a good call, dude. That's a good
very
call.
good. That's
He
very
he
good.
pulled out the cars.
He,
Nice.
he was nice. He could have picked something obscure.
Yeah. Can you
Fuck us all
can you
up,
do
man.
something like Quarter of the Crimson
I need
King?
you to.
from-
I need you to do like that one Indian,
Jay
like
Such's
Indian. No, don't do any of that. No. I need some like Indian-based Serge Gainsbourg right now, like that real Afro beaty shit he did in the late '80s.
That's
Yes.
all
I have
Danny
no
Miranda.
fucking idea what you're talking about.
See, that's what I thought you were gonna get the first time, but he
No.
he laid
I
out a
just
nice.
figured- I
What
was
was
like,
it? Say it
what
again?
does everybody like? Oh no, it was just Serge Gainsbourg.
Oh, no.
Everybody knows his daughter, I think, Charlotte Gainsbourg, the actress.
What?
Right over my head on that one.
What about like Guns N' Roses or something like that?
Yeah.
Something.
If we have to.
You know what? I'm in the same boat as you. Thank you. Overrated. First album, fantastic.
I really like him.
After that,
I
that
like
whole like November Rain
No,
thing.
so
I don't know.
something
Didn't
on
you-
that first
Appetite.
record is
Wait.
pretty awesome.
He played it for you, didn't he?
No.
He played that song for you
I'll play Guns N'
at a
Roses.
shot.
One of
No.
my friends is in
Yes,
Guns N'
he
Roses.
played.
No,
yeah,
I mean-
no, he didn't play it. He just told me
Yeah,
about it. I
stumble
went to
bump.
Matt Humanoff Guitars downtown,
Yeah.
and I walked in, and this is just before November Rain, and Axl Rose is sitting there with an acoustic guitar. And at the time, the word on Axl Rose is he's a fucking psychopath. So I was afraid to go up and say something. But my friend and I were like, we can't pass this up. So we went up and talked to him, and he was just a fucking really nice dude. He's very quiet. And he's like, yeah, we're doing this song.
Axl?
He goes, yeah. He's like, yeah, we got this song coming. It's got like, you know,
He sounds like Franco.
orchestra. Yeah, everybody seems to sound like Franco. But like, he was really nice. He told us about November Rain. Then we left. We were like, we should go get a camera because no cell phones back then. I'm like, we should go get a camera. But by the time we went back, he was already gone. That's my Axl Rose story.
He doesn't exist.
He doesn't. Yeah, maybe he wasn't even
Not
there.
real.
But yeah, he was cool.
We'll-
He was a
we'll do
nice
Guns N'
guy.
An
Roses.
asshole now.
Nah. My Ron Thal,
You guys should
he's
just
in
do talk dirty to me.
Bumblefoot. He's in Guns N' Roses.
Oh, no, I don't
I'm
know
just
him.
I'm just saying words to you.
Yeah.
You don't know anything else.
He's in a band with a friend of mine too. So.
He's
I
like
know-
the, he's
I
like
know
the
he's
best
great.
guitar player in the world. That guy.
No,
He was
you're
your
the
ma-
best
he was
guitar
Oh,
your-
player.
he is.
He was your mentor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah, I studied recording with him.
Is that the
Like
guy
our
with the
sensei?
pocket on it?
Nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just like that.
What was your? You just had that. I wouldn't be surprised if Richie will play. What'd you just say?
Talk dirty to me?
Like you love that song.
I love
right?
that song.
We know that, right? What key is that in, Danny?
I just did it last week.
You did
It
really.
was the lowest point of my life.
And then you came
I'll
to
do it
the
again.
hole.
F. F sharp. All right. I'm gonna follow you. You gotta sing. You gotta sing the. You gotta
Wait,
sing
we
it.
have to sing the lyrics? I forget. Wait.
I think Richie does.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Are you singing it, Franco?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I don't know all the words.
Sing whatever you know.
Turn it up.
I never. I don't know any of the words. I just know I love the song.
You got it. You got it. I'll help you with it.
Wait, just go straight to
Going
the
into
chorus.
Yeah.
The driving in the old man's Ford behind the bushes. Jesus screaming for more. Down the basement, lock the cellar doors and Franco talk dirty to me. There we go. I don't know any of the words.
Dude, how do you? All right, Andy.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Gene
How the
Vincent
fuck
would've
do you
done it.
just get, dude? Let me tell you something. I have a fucking home studio and I have a bunch of equipment and shit. And if I want a basic drum beat, it's like 5 to 15 minutes just for me to figure out what the fuck tempo. How do you just get that going like instantly like that?
I don't know.
Like, were you playing that with your hands?
I
or-
was, yeah.
So you were playing keyboards and the drums, or you just started going?
I was just, yeah. That's all.
Fucking crazy.
All this.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, that like I thought that he was. I thought he was playing
Thanks,
keyboards.
Dan.
Danny, you blew him up.
No, I didn't.
He's awesome. He could do anything, Andy.
Thank you.
And Andy makes everything look just easy. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
no
mean,
big, like it's no big deal.
He's really. You know what, Andy? Why don't you pick a song? What something keyboard centric that you want to do?
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
you,
no.
you know, it's funny. It's really funny. Like every time Richie comes on, like we talk about a week ahead of time. We say, "What are we gonna do?" And it's always like, "Oh, we'll just have fun with it." And then it's always like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" I was gonna ask you for the list, but I know your text said if I bring the other guys, we can do literally thousands of songs. I was like, well, I'm not even gonna bother looking through 1,000.
We could.
songs.
We won't do them well, but we can do
Yeah, you can
1,000
do them.
songs. I've never
Good.
played Talk Dirty to Me before.
Well,
What's the you guys were playing a little Meatloaf before with I Would Do Anything for Love, right?
That's not what we were doing.
No, but that's very piano heavy, right? At least the intro. To
did
that.
you? Hey, Danny. Before you start, I got a question about Meatloaf. Can you get on mic for a sec? So,
Oh, yeah.
so you get the same thing with Meatloaf. You played in his band, right? What era was this? Like,
I'm still in it.
you're still in it, so you play with him now.
Yeah, I joined in 2010.
Now he seems like a fucking intense dude. Like, is that
He's insane.
he is? He really is insane.
Yeah,
Because like
but he knows it. That's the thing.
Like, is he the kind of guy that would yell like big time if there's a mistake? Or
Never, never.
never, nothing like.
I will, and I've only been with him a couple of years, but people have been with him 20 years. They've never seen him talk disrespectfully to a crew person or a band person
Yeah.
or any of that. He's just nuts.
He's just like, how so? Like,
But
because I
he's
see like
crazy.
I saw like some documentary I was watching on TV, and he was amping up for the show, and like after the show, like he literally was like collapsing.
Oh yeah, we step over him. Good
That's
show.
a hell of a
What did I
stretch.
just step over? Was that a sleeping
I
bag?
stepped over
No.
meat.
I was your boss. Okay, well then, fair enough.
That must be pretty
No,
cool.
you know
Mike.
what? He's a very respectful man, and he understands that he's an actor.
Mhm.
More than he's a musician.
Right.
He's not a he sings, but he doesn't play any musical instruments, and he feels very humbled being around the people that he's around all the time. He's always had great bands. I mean,
Right. And his
from the
co-writer, what's his name?
Jim Steinman.
Jim Steinman. He's back with Jim Steinman, right?
Well, I don't know if he's back. I think they're writing some songs or something, but even when I was in high school in the late '70s and stuff, the Hewlett Brothers and all that, the bands that they had, that Meat had, were always just top-notch. Pat Thrall
Yeah.
and these monster musicians, Chasm, for many, many years.
And you call him Meat, like he walks in like, hey,
Call
Meat.
him Meat. Oh, I usually call him Daddy-O.
I'd call him Loaf.
You would call him
What's
Mr.
up,
Loaf?
Yeah.
Mr. Loaf, I would
I
call
usually
him.
call him Daddy-O.
Daddy Loaf.
You
Daddy-O.
can't figure it out. But he's
Papa
actually
Loaf.
really a nice person.
That's cool.
He's just nuts.
He does,
but
like,
he
he
knows
looks like
he's
he's nuts,
nuts.
yeah.
But the people I worry about are the crazy people who don't think that they're crazy.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, look, I know I'm fucked in the head.
Right. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it. But so, what happens is, every day is a different mini-series.
Yeah.
He's an interesting group of guys. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that. I'll put it that way.
So if you, all right,
It's
so
exciting, at least, right? At the very least,
It's
at
a
least,
thrill a minute, yeah.
So
It
in the
is.
case of Queen and Meatloaf, and this goes for Oyster Cult too, and I know like you have a good relationship with Eric and Buck. So, but like, how much does Meatloaf hang with you guys when you're not playing, or is he just there for the show and gone?
Depends how much tequila is.
Right.
No, he'll hang. Like when we're on the bus and stuff, he'll hang and hold court and talk. But he's got, a lot of singers have their own rituals. And they have, the room's got to be a certain temperature, and they've got warm-ups.
Yes,
and
when
they've
I was
got-
practicing the Beatles for us,
Yeah,
for us to
I
perform,
mean,
I was very, very specific.
He's one of those guys that needs a couple of hours to mentally and physically, prepare.
Mhm.
And we give him that space. But after the gig, sometimes he'll come in and hang out with us and stuff. But
That's cool.
he's got humidifiers going, and he's listens to the tape of the last show, and warming up, and it's a kind of a thing.
Yeah,
that,
it's a ritual. I
yeah,
get
it's
it.
a ritual, and you don't kind of want to invade on it.
Yeah.
But his door is always open. And
Mhm.
in fact, I will say, he's yelled at me for knocking on his door. He's
Really?
like, you don't knock. You want to come in, you come in.
Oh, that's cool.
But we don't want to intrude.
Right.
So he's a very kind person, but I think respecting people's space
Mhm.
on the road is important.
And what about Queen? Same way? Like, do they mix with the band most of the time?
yeah, they always would come in the band room and
Yeah.
hang out because they're alone in their own room, and we're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, sure.
got a bottle of wine open. We got James Brown playing.
Nice.
We're getting in the groove.
Yeah, and I know I follow Eric Bloom, and I see like he's just like a regular dude, man. He's posting like baseball, like Mets and all stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
Where
he
is he
loves-
tonight anyway?
He's in Florida.
Oh, watching the grass grow.
he loves like World of Warcraft type of games.
Oh, yeah.
And shit and all of that.
He's like my second dad.
Really, that's
He's-
cool.
Yeah, Eric's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can't say enough good things about
He's
Eric.
a great. He's become one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Right. And what song? I'm sorry. What song did I cut off that you were about to do before I?
It was Meatloaf.
It was me.
But if you don't want to do Meatloaf because it's your night off,
No, I don't think we know it.
We'll do a little bit of Meatloaf. All right.
A little bit now.
Like yeah.
You do
Oh, Andy doesn't want to.
Give me that love.
That's cool.
Paradise.
Andy
instead.
Andy doesn't give it. Andy's
He's
just
giving
like,
us the
whatever.
eye.
I just love Andy's quiet, and then he's like, okay. All
Yeah.
Let's do a snippet. Okay.
right, go.
Well, I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake and there was not another car inside. And I never met a girl looking any better than you did. And all the kids at school, they were wishing they were me that night. And now our bodies are all so close and tight. It never felt so good, it never felt so right. And we're glowing like the metal on the edge of the night. Glowing like the metal on the edge of the night. Come on, hold on tight. Come on, hold on tight. Ladies. It's golden lumps in the deep dark night. I could see paradise by the desperate light. Ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly blessed. 'Cause we were barely 17 and we were barely breast.
I said barely breast.
Baby, let's go and shout. Ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly dressed. 'Cause we were barely 17 and we were barely dressed. And we almost meant to do that. That was good.
We're gonna go all the way tonight. What the hell? He's rounding first. He's on his way to second.
That was awesome.
You know that they tricked Phil Rizzuto on that. They didn't know. They didn't tell him what it was about. They just asked him to do his home run vibe.
Right.
They had no idea it had any kind of
Innuendo to it. Yeah.
He would have had a fucking stroke probably.
Probably.
I did that song at like a it was an engagement party, and I did the engagement party with Kasim Sultan. Do you know who Kasim Sultan is?
No.
He played on that record, and he lives in Staten Island. So I
really?
did it with him, and it was the first time we did one of these types of gigs together because Kasim plays in Blue Oyster Cult now. He's fantastic. So it was me, Andy, and Kasim. Where the hell are you going?
Danny's going to piss out the
Peace
beer.
out.
I'm telling. I gotta stretch now. All right. Anyway, son of a bitch.
All right, now he's gone.
Let's follow him into the microphone.
Now we'll really tell you some
He
stories.
probably sings a song to himself as he pisses. That guy.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, he's a nice guy, but if he dies in that bathroom, I got big problems. Because I'm using this studio. I don't want a dead fucking musician in there.
But we're doing this gig with Kasim, and we're having, since we've never played together, we're trying to figure out what repertoire we can do. And he's like, I'm not sure if I know this song. And some drunk chick comes up and says, can you play Paradise by the Dashboard Light? And he goes, that one I know.
So, wow, that's so cool. Like, he didn't even... And he just says it and plays it and doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, he was awesome.
That's cool. Does, I was just thinking, I had a question at the top of my head. Wait, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Oh, Carl Benson wrote in with a question, and he wanted to know, what is your next split screen video? Are you thinking of them? Or you've given, because since the last time you were on, you did the Spread Love for your dad,
Yeah.
which was just all a cappella, which was great because where else would you go? And that's where you went. That was a good one. You have another one in mind?
I just made a video, although I'm not playing on it, and I'd like to give a quick plug if that's
Sure,
okay.
yeah.
I made a video with my students. They're all 13 to 14 or 13 to 15-year-old kids, and they're doing Limelight by Rush,
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
and they freaking nail it.
Wow,
So
really?
and they're all kids. They take lessons at my dad's store, Castellano's House of Music in Staten Island, and we got them in the studio. Our friend Tony Hansen owns this place, Phoenix Studio, which is a huge studio in Staten Island. And
Phoenix Studios. That's where... Yeah, I was there before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we brought all the kids there. We put them up with all the nice microphones, and we shot a video, and the kids played their asses off. And that's the last video I did. In terms of the next video, I don't know. Holy shit!
I think Danny did drop. he couldn't find the door. Nice. Yeah, we didn't leave the
Classic.
light on, and Danny almost fell.
It's a lot of effort.
I know it's a lot of work.
It takes a lot of time, so I kind of want to be sure before I do the next one that it's going to be good.
Mm.
You know, I mean, because I did the Spread Love one for my dad, so that it doesn't matter if people like that. Not it's for my dad.
It was great though.
Yeah, it came out good, and the Abbey Road one, which I thought was going to be huge, it wasn't as big as the Bohemian Rhapsody one. I guess it's not as big of a song.
It's strange though. I thought that was
You know what?
fantastic.
You and I are huge Beatles nerds, so
Yes.
to us, that's like, oh my God, you don't get any better than Abbey Road.
Yeah, right.
But I have to. I feel like the next thing I'm going to do.
Pink Floyd, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I feel like the next thing I have to do is do something kind of current.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And I'm just waiting for a song to come out that I like that I think I would
Katy Perry.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do a Katy Perry song. I just don't sing like Katy Perry very well, although I try.
Well, we could do. You gave me two segues there. You gave me a Beatles one, and
Yeah.
Chris and I prepared a Beatles song that we were going to sing with you guys. And then you did Katy Perry, so we could do that one next. Chris, are you ready?
Sure, man.
All right. So Chris and I are going to perform along with Richie. You go 3-shot on this one, baby doll. Sexy Mike's running the cameras. You can talk, Sexy Mike. You got any questions or anything? Throw it out.
Sexy Mike, how's your belly?
It's all right. It's getting there slowly but surely.
You regular?
All right, hold on a second. Let me put this where it needs to be. All right, so here's a little tidbit about this song. I decided to practice because I knew you were going to practice, Chris. And I'm like,
I did a little bit, but I
So,
didn't
the
practice as much as I did for the karaoke.
the first time I practiced it, both my cats got scared and ran under the bed. So it's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But we're going to do Nowhere Man. And I'm going to take a drink of water. Ready for this?
Beer.
This is good. We get to perform too sometimes.
There's your note, gentlemen.
Like that matters. What is that? What does that mean? All right, we got to count it off though, right?
Okay, ready? Here we go.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man, can you see me at all? Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all, with somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Right.
Rob Sprance, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris Foney, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm laughing at you. I'm so sorry, Rob. I played like 3 wrong chords. Whenever I play a wrong chord, Danny does this to me. His ears are so good; he can hear any mistake.
Wow, I didn't even catch it.
Yeah, I played like a few clunkers there, and he just did this to me. He goes with his fucking glasses, and when he does it, I start laughing. So I get
Rob is so meticulous in his notes and lyrics that he even wrote "solo break"
Yes,
in
exactly.
all caps, bold italics.
Did you
so
sing that?
We would know.
Solo break.
Well done, Robert.
Yeah, well done, Chris. Thank
Well
you
done,
for
guys. Very
for
well
letting us do
done.
that
Yeah,
shit. Now you wanted to do some Katy Perry.
I didn't say I wanted to do.
No,
Katy
actually,
Perry.
before we started, you did say you would like.
All
to
right,
try
I'm
some Katy
busted.
Perry.
The only reason Richie came.
I love Katy Perry. And I'm
I do, dude. I agree with you. I said it on the last show that whenever I want to be in a good mood, I put on Teenage Dream. It's good stuff. It's fun
You
sometimes.
said you were a big Justin Timberlake fan too.
I do. I like the latest album. I think it's fucking great. Good production.
He's extremely talented.
Yeah, he really is.
Let's go, Lori.
Those aren't the right words, but
I don't know.
you know this song, right?
Don't.
You've heard this song before.
Nope.
He's
All
just playing cool. I think he's playing
yeah,
cool.
I think so
I think
too.
he's playing
No,
cool.
I don't. I love her, but I don't know that song.
Okay, let's do a firework. Right, here we go.
When do I come in?
Whenever you like.
When the bass starts is the best part.
Okay.
That's the best time.
I don't sing this song particularly well, but I can't
Are
help
you
it.
falsetto? You want me to give you a little more juice on it?
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna. It is what it is. Usually when we do this, there are dancing girls. So if you guys want to dance,
Me and
I'll take
Franco will
dancing
dance.
guys. Yeah, I'll take what I can get.
I've pimped Lori out enough. I don't want to
Yeah,
start dancing.
Lori, we're gonna leave you alone, and
They don't call him Sexy Mike for nothing. He's got some good moves over there.
and if you want to sing along, guys, go ahead. All right.
I would butcher this.
Well, I'm about to butcher it. That's why I want you guys to sing over me, so I can blame it on you, motherfuckers.
All right, we'll try. If anybody who sings along on this one, especially, just back off that mic. This way I can take us out.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams and no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a spark for you? Whoops, 'cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go high, high, high. And you shoot across the sky, sky, sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go high, high, high. You're gonna leave 'em all in
Yeah. Okay, that's good. that goes out to our friend.
That's a good shot.
That
Nice
goes-
job.
That goes out to our friend Andrew Gearhart, who's probably listening. So Andrew, that's for you.
Where is he tonight, anyway?
I don't know, in Brooklyn somewhere.
That was a nice job, dude.
Yeah, that
I
was
tell
alright.
you, like, it was funny. We were all like, we're gonna sing along, but when you got near that note, I'm like, yeah, that's a level I don't think we want to hit.
You know what we should do? We should do Africa, because Andy
Yes.
sings that really well.
We love that song.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, nice.
Andy hates singing the song.
All right, yeah, do the whole thing, and we will try not to destroy it.
So you guys should totally sing.
No, we don't want to destroy
We've
it.
done some Africa in our day.
Oh,
Yes.
but wait.
Well, actually, yeah.
Hold on, get that bongo out. That thing I gave you, that drum.
Oh, okay.
Because we need a. Whatever that.
Where's the
Bongo.
What's the
What's
beat?
the bongo song?
Hey, you're the percussion guy. Tell them what the beat is.
That's the beat.
You want the
thing for
banana?
this? Where's the?
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on, wait, let me find a piece
Pull
of
it out of your ass, man.
I had the piece of wood here. I can't. You have it?
You can't find the wood?
That's a banana. No, it's around.
Lori
some-
plays the banana.
It's around
No one plays a banana like me.
I tucked it safely somewhere that I can't find
Damn
now.
it, Rob.
Too.
So we need
Yeah.
a. Who can give us that?
Yeah, Chris, you can give me that. No, use yeah.
Yeah. That's good. And yeah, pick up that thing. That look at the
There you
kielbasa.
go, that's it.
Yeah. And you rub on the side. There you go. That's pretty good.
I feel like Richie's 13-year-old student.
Yeah. I would yell at them for playing like this. No, I'm kidding. Okay, ready, Andy?
Yeah.
Ready, Danny? 1, 2, 3, 4. This sounds pretty good.
Deep one, nana.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. There's up to no man along the way, hoping to find some long forgotten words or ancient melodies. She turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never have. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never have.
Take it, Andy.
Hey boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. I bless the rains down in Africa. Bless the rain. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take it down. Gonna take some time to do the thing we never have.
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Nice. Andy, you fucking nailed that note, man.
Thank you.
Nice job.
I hate that
I think
song.
I found my I think I found my new toy. You hate that song? Really?
No, I love that song, but it's like I'm just like sitting here playing keyboards. Then out of nowhere, it's just like.
That's true, yeah, because you're quiet most of the song.
And like the rest of the melody and the verse is like low and everything, and all of a sudden.
Now I want to play all songs with bongos in them.
What song? Oh,
How about a Santana?
yeah. Do you know that?
Oh. Somebody else hosts. I'm just gonna play bongos the whole show.
This is a fail.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
We could do. You know what we could do with.
You guys should just play 96 Tears.
Give me some bongos.
What is this?
I can't tell you.
I want Danny to go, what the fuck is this?
He did it with his eyes.
That was the look.
He just did it with his
I
eyes.
saw
I
it.
gave him that look.
I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, it comes back to the place you are. And all my instincts, they return. And the grand facade so soon will burn. Now the noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. The heat, your eyes, I am complete, your eyes, I see the doorway, your eyes, 1,000 churches, your eyes, the resolution, your eyes, of all my foodness, your eyes, oh, I see the light and the heat, your eyes, I wanna be that complete, your eyes, I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes.
Nice, man. How's it go? That's a good surprise. You snuck up on me on
Yeah.
that.
Good. I didn't know you
We're
were
getting
gonna
warmed up now.
Yeah, I
play
think
that. I didn't know you were gonna
so.
play that.
I think
Guns
so.
N' Roses.
Bongo
Oh,
solo.
Barry Manilow.
Mandy.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Whoops, sorry. Let's try. Do over, sorry. Give me the look with the glasses.
Yeah, but this is one of the best bass intros, so this is all Danny right now.
That's you too.
Someone's gotta sing it. There you go. I do the thing now, right?
I know the second verse. I don't think so.
Well, I don't know the rest of the song either.
I don't know the second verse.
That's a good one. That's good. How did that?
Yeah, too bad Chris.
I always screw that freaking song up.
Chris sounds like Elmo.
That was pretty good, I thought.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Grab whatever you want, man, for like the 50th time.
Yo,
yeah,
Danny.
dude, just
Oh.
down him.
Grab me a water, man.
Wait, is there a Bud Light?
I don't see no water.
There's 50 waters in there.
All right. But the fucking tone.
So you just needed to get a little gassed up, Richie. You were right.
You got an opener?
You guys should do Barry Manilow.
I don't know if
That's all you, Danny.
You know-
Andy.
I love Barry Manilow.
I'm a fan of Loaf.
I'm a fan of Loaf. I just got rid of whatever. Anyway.
What is that?
I love Barry Manilow.
Now you got to explain.
It's just like saying you. Never mind. It's not like saying you like Led Zeppelin. Let's put it that way.
Right. How about some
But we
fucking?
love
How
Barry
about
in
some
a
Led
different
Zeppelin?
way.
How about some
We
scale?
did- He was gonna do.
He's gonna do one. I didn't know he was gonna do it.
Do you know
It's up to Andy. No, that's the
Oh my God, we've never done Copacabana.
No, that song sucks. That's
I agree with Danny 100%. That's the only one I
think
don't
he's
like.
written like 100 amazing songs, even before his facelift. But I tell you this, but that song just sucks. Don't you think?
I do. It's the
I'm
worst
sorry.
one.
I will do it. I don't know.
I mean, I think it'd be
Well,
funny for the funny factor. It'd be
I'll
good,
do
but
it.
you know, Mandy's my heart.
Andy's giving me a. Do not call that song.
No, I'll follow
do
you.
not do that.
Weekend in New
I'll
England.
follow you.
I'm Jordan
Ready
Blank.
to take a chance again. That's a good one.
Let's do a solo bass version of it.
No, let's not.
That was close. You almost did.
You played a solid chord there.
No, we're not going to do that.
Give us the chords and we'll play it.
To what?
To whatever song you're trying to play. I don't know what that is.
Andy if he knows
We don't know it.
No,
following you.
I think this stump with
Yeah, you stumped
Barry.
us. They stumped us. It's terrible. Okay.
Can I
abort?
Can I abort?
Abort.
Okay.
Abort.
Zeppelin. How about like Ramble On or something like what sounds good with quiet? Fucking no quarter. What happened?
I can kind of sing it.
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude by Led Zeppelin. All right, let's try some Led Zeppelin.
Danny's still going.
Dennis.
Trying to impress Lori.
Still on the Manilow.
He's gonna send you like a whole video of him just playing everyone.
I'm gonna send you a
fucking
mixtape.
bathroom.
Happiest girl.
Gonna send you a mixtape.
You guys have to sing
Barry
with us, 'cause
Manilow.
I don't know the words to this.
Which one?
Good times, bad times. That good? Is that not a good one to do?
Whatever one you want, dude.
I have to get the lyrics.
All right, now we're speaking my language here.
Ready? 1,
This is gonna be weird.
3, 4.
Ready? That's fucking great.
In the days of my youth, I was told what it would mean to be a man. Now I've reached that age, I'm trying to do all the things the best I can. No matter how I try, I find my way to the same old champ.
Chorus now, right?
Good times, bad times, you know I have my share. When a woman left home with a brown out pants and the city don't seem to.
What words are you singing?
17, I fell in love with a girl as sweet as can be. Oh, that she was real.
I don't know the words either.
Listen to me.
Who knows the words?
All right, that was good though, man.
All right. Chorus.
Good times, bad times, you know I had my share. When a woman left home with a brown out pants and still don't seem to care.
That's good.
Ah, boo.
Doing like double bass and triplet drum fills on a
Dude, that was
keyboard,
fucking
man.
awesome.
He's playing
That was a little
keyboard
weird.
drums, and you know the words to the song by your favorite band.
Who's the singer, me or you? You see what the fuck I'm
You know,
talking
that's
about?
Andy, that's what it's one thing to play a basic beat. You're playing fucking bottom on it. All right,
That
four
was a little
sticks,
tricky.
go.
A little tricky.
That was good. What about I'm trying to think of other Zeppelin ones. You guys don't know any other like what?
Danny knows every
I know 'em
Zeppelin
all.
song.
I know them all. The bass parts. Don't know the lyrics because I am not the singer.
Oh, I love Ramble On.
Whatever you feel comfortable doing in the right key.
Going to California.
Hey girl, stop what you're doing. like you like. Won't you let me hold you? Let me feel your loving charm. Communication breakdown, always the same. Having a nervous breakdown, got me insane. Communication breakdown, always the same. Having a nervous breakdown, drive me insane.
That one we need Anne Marie for.
Nice.
Not even close to as good as my Axl Rose, but I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
Yeah, you know that's we've never actually seen you fucking shred. And while this is Christmas coming out on Christmas time, baby Jesus can't shred like you, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Holy shit.
Wait, you gotta do Van Halen.
You
now.
gotta hear him play.
Oh, Van Halen.
Ah, there you go.
What'd you say?
You gotta hear him play bass. He's an amazing bass player.
Yeah, really?
Maybe we'll switch it up before we leave.
Oh yeah, embarrass us more.
We do that sometimes.
Everybody usually at rehearsals, everybody wants to get behind a drum kit. That's usually
Behind the keyboard?
yeah, well, behind the
Behind
keyboard.
the keyboard.
Yeah, it's another one, dude. You just pulled off the drums like it wasn't even a big deal.
What Van Halen?
It wasn't
song?
that good.
What should we do?
Dude,
Should we do
it's
like
good.
Jump, or should we do something where you can play more keyboard drums? They love that. They're
All
loving
right,
the keyboard
I'll play
drums.
keyboard drums.
For teacher.
Like
What are you thinking?
You won't do it. I was gonna say Panama,
All right.
but you
Wait,
could do like
really?
a
Yeah, we
Russian
could do
or
that.
something.
Yeah.
Well, that would.
Wait, how do the bongos go in Panama?
They don't.
You want me to sing?
Yeah,
Wait, you guys are doing
can you sing it and play drums?
I'll see.
You
All
can
right.
do.
All right.
2, 2.
All right. Andy's gonna sing this and play drums. Oh, you sick fuck! Are you ready?
I don't know if I can sing it.
There you go.
Jump back, what's that sound? Here she comes, full blast and top down. Hot shoes, burning on the avenue. Mama City said, "Zero anticipate."
Don't you know you're coming home with me?
The news are in that tub. I get up. Oh,
Panama,
Panama, Panama, Panama. Oh, oh. She kinda likes it, shining machine. She got the feel for the wheel with the moving part screen. Hot shoes, burning down the avenue. Now the long red going through my bedroom.
don't you know she's coming home with me?
Yours in a tub. I get up. Oh, Panama, 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 Panama. Alright, someone has to do the narration.
Reach down to my legs. I'm going too fast. Easy seat back.
She's flying
All right.
Yeah, Andy.
There you go. Something like that.
There you go, Andy.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks.
Richie, man, that fucking Jesus Christ.
You made Rob get out of his seat.
Yeah, I wanted to see. I knew the lead was coming. I was like, I gotta see this.
I haven't played that song since the last time we played together.
I almost want to
It
hear.
makes me really miss us playing together.
I know.
Yeah, I almost want to hear
Aw.
another Van Halen.
Hot for teacher.
Okay.
No, he has to get through the drums on that.
I wanted to see him do the drums for that.
That's
He's
what
looking
you
at me
like
going.
that's what you like to do.
Give him a
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
He's looking
Come
at me
on.
like, you motherfucker. I haven't played that song in a while. Oh my god.
Fucking guy, you kidding me?
All right.
Oh, wow, man. I don't know what he says. That's the problem.
I've got my pencil.
Give me something right on, man.
Teacher, stop that screaming. Teacher, don't you see? Don't wanna be no uptown fool. Maybe I should go home and do it well. Teacher needs to see me after school. I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. Thanks, Rob. I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. I got it bad, so bad.
Let's go into the lead.
That was my fault.
Danny took his pants off.
It's the hole.
Oh, man.
my God.
I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Oh, oh yes I'm hot. Oh yes I'm hot. Oh yes I'm hot. Oh yes I'm hot. Oh yes I'm hot.
That might be my favorite one now.
Again, as fucking amazing as the guitar playing was,
Drums.
you don't even realize he's
a
playing the
drummer.
drums on the keyboard. That's how seamless
hands
it
hurt.
sounds.
Holy shit. You has your hands on it,
But
man.
now he has
No, I'm
carpal
good.
tunnel.
I'm good. I'll be all right.
All right, play The Legend of Carpal Tunnel.
Fucking awesome.
Wow. Sexy Mike.
There's your
Yes, sir.
shredding.
You should
man.
be able to call one out. You can't just do the cameras. They gotta get you involved.
Unfortunately, I'm not well.
You
know
know any
about
Guido
music like
stuff?
this.
You know any TKA?
He's
Uh,
in, no,
little-
Sexy Mike is into like sci-fi and comics and stuff. So do you
Yeah.
like the Lord of the Rings theme song
Yeah,
or like
the right
the
guy.
overture?
Oh, this is for Leah.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
I'm a huge nerd myself, so I know all that stuff.
It's too bad Leah's not here for that. Or like Star Trek or Star Wars or something, or like
Wiener. Oh, Star Trek?
play the Halo title track. Yeah, now we're talking. It's my jam.
Or, yeah, I know.
Can you play Mother?
By,
Danzig?
is that in B? That's in B, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
It's 3 chords. I don't know the words, but
Lori knows the
it's
words.
I
Mother.
didn't know you were
Mother!
Whoa!
Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell them little baby.
Take your shirt off, Richie. You gotta do it right.
Now look down to Spirit. If you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like.
Lori is taking you back.
There you go. Mother. That's all I know of
You
that.
sound
pretty
just
good.
like him.
You did a pretty good dance.
He gets his attitude too. He becomes Glenn.
Yeah.
Isn't he
I-
from
I-
Jersey, that guy?
Yeah. The only album I
That's
know
too
by
bad.
them is the Misfits' Static Age. It's the only album I know by anything
Yeah, I don't
Danzig
know
ever
any.
did.
That's the only song I know is that one.
I don't know Misfits.
Well, you got. I'm trying. Like,
When I was a kid, that was on MTV like every single day.
Constantly.
That song. So
constantly. Well, when I was a kid, I had to fucking get U68 Metal Power Hour. That's how old I am. Used to fucking tune into channel 68. They would have like a metal. They would play like a White Lion.
That
and,
UHF?
Well, yeah.
Get the rabbit ears
Yeah,
out.
it was U68. It was called the Power Hour. Basically, you would have to fucking find a way to get it. It would be like 1 hour at 11 o'clock at night. They would play all fucking metal. They would play Accept and Maiden and all that.
I didn't know anything about metal until I met Danny Miranda, and this is a true story.
I ruined his life.
What's your favorite metal band?
Oh, jeez. You know, I got it. You know what my favorite metal band is? And I just saw them for the first time 2 months ago. Was Slayer.
Oh yeah.
I went because Paul Crook, who's from New Jersey, the guitarist for Meatloaf.
All good things are from New Jersey.
Apparently, yes. I guess.
Bagels are from there.
Yeah, well, no, bagels are from
I am
Brooklyn,
from
aren't
there.
Yeah, that's.
You're from Jersey? All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
outnumbered here now. I guess. So
I'm
anyway,
Long Island, bro. I'm with you.
okay,
I got you back.
That's cool. No, Jersey's great. But anyway, his life revolves around Slayer, and he took me to go see Slayer, and I was blown away.
Yeah.
It was unfucking believable how great they were. And Kerry King, I don't even think he's a guitar player. I think he's a fucking orchestra. I've never seen anything like it in
all
my
the
life.
sounds he's got. and shit.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I
How
had a-
amazing they are.
And the fact that you liked them for so long and didn't get to see them, I did the same thing with Maiden. Like they were my favorite band, and every time they came around, I never got to see them. And I finally went. Like I don't know, maybe they were doing like a tour of all of the good shit. And
They're so good live.
I caught a
Amazing.
fucking drumstick from Nico McBrain.
Oh, man.
it was awesome. And I was in a second level. He threw it. I was like, ah, and I grabbed it.
They're one of the best live bands I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are. But I think Slayer was just. I mean, I'm not a big metal fan.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know. I mean, I like Black Sabbath.
Yeah. How
and
about some
AC/DC.
Sabbath?
Well, tell them how I ruined your life.
I gotta tell you the story first, though. We were on a. Where were we driving to?
Well, the thing is, I was asking him about if he ever heard of Ronnie James Dio, and he said no.
Yeah.
And I said,
Wow.
okay. No, that's okay. I said, listen, I'm going to turn you on to something.
That's not
very.
you're fucking the story up. I have to tell the story.
All right.
There's the tone. Right there. There's the tone.
Where were we driving to, though?
From somewhere in Oregon to Washington.
Okay, there
It
were.
was a shit show of a day.
Yeah, there were. I think. How many people travel? 8 of us.
8.
There were 8 of us traveling, and they gave us a 7-seater to drive to do like a 2-hour drive through the mountains.
You didn't
right?
sit on
It
Danny's
was
lap, did
longer
you?
than that.
Pretty much.
Wow.
So all the
We were engaged by the end of the
so
trip.
Buck and Eric they're comfortable.
Eric
Jewel-
wasn't even there. The
Oh, right, he
asshole.
wasn't there. But so everybody's comfortable, and we're all and Danny and I, because we got on the bus last, we have like 1.5 seats for both of our asses. So I'm like,
like
we
a
are
cheek and a half.
so squeezed together, and the road is bumpy, and everybody, I'm looking around the bus, and everybody's sleeping, and he's sleeping, and every time it bumps, I
I'm
elbow
sleeping on his shoulder.
Yeah, and he's like, stop waking me up, asshole, and all this stuff. So it was a miserable ride, and I said to him, I said, dude, there's no way we're falling asleep on this ride. I said, instead of falling asleep, let's stay really awake.
And let's fuck these guys up because they did it to us. You know what I mean?
So I said, let's get the iPod and the headphone splitter out and let's do that. So he gave me my education on that 2-hour ride.
Heaven and
Dude,
hell.
And Dio, yeah.
Dio, and
Hell.
we listened to Heaven and Hell like almost the whole thing, and it blew me away. So we should do some Heaven and Hell now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's righteous.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Heaven and Hell.
Ronnie.
The new Sabbath album's pretty good too.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
We'll do a little bit because I don't want to screw this up. Drums, I guess.
Okay.
It's a song of hope.
You know what? He got off the hook. We should have made him play Slayer drums. He really got off the hook.
That's what this song is.
By the way, Sexy Mike's been rocking the camera. Your angles have been awesome today.
That's my job. I'm a voyeur.
After this, we have to do something for Sexy Mike. We have to find a
Yeah.
song that he likes that we might know. So
You said we could do some AC/DC. I kind of do an impression of old Brian Johnson, so maybe we can do one of those.
Danny-
like now Brian Johnson,
Okay.
not like then, like when he's on stage, like trying to fucking bail
no
out.
problem. Danny, you got the lead vocal on this one. Here we go.
Here we go.
Fuck yourself.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh God, forgive me, Ronnie, wherever you are.
Sing me a song, you're a singer. Do me a wrong, you're a bringer of evil. The devil is never a maker. The less that you give, you're a taker. So it's on and on and on. It's heaven and hell.
Andy put a stop to that.
That's enough.
All
That's
right,
enough.
man.
He looked at me and went,
That's a nice sample.
that's good.
So by the end of that ride,
You're done.
he was a different person. It was like Children of the Corn.
Right now he's got a metal band, Morning Starlett. Oh, nice. So good, man. So
I
good.
think it's beautiful music, man.
Yeah,
I dig
that
it.
that album is fucking fantastic. I mean, I love Sabbath. They're just fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
Ozzy Sabbath too, and I love the first 2 Ozzy albums before when he like Diary
Yeah.
of Madman, Blizzard of Oz are fucking great.
Sure.
Randy Rhoads is probably one of the top 5. Who's your favorite guitar player? If you could say like the best.
Brian May.
Brian May, in your mind?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Any reason particularly? Because
I
besides
just-
the tone, which is fucking phenomenal.
I just think everything he plays is so perfect. And you listen to any solo he's ever played, and you're like, oh, wow, I wish I thought of that. And he's one of the few guys who you can hear one note and you go, oh, that's Brian May.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true. It's a good point.
That's such, that not a lot of guitar players can say that. I mean, David Gilmour could say that. Richie Blackmore could say that. A lot people have just this, like Stevie Ray Vaughan, guys like that who have this tone. You know what I mean? But it's not only his tone; it's just his note selection. I just feel like he just crafts an amazing, like melodic tapestry whenever he plays a lead. It's so mind blowing to
That's
me.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, is there a video of you playing a Stevie Ray Vaughan song out there?
I'm sure
Or
there
is it
is.
just- because I
I've
think
played
I
enough
saw
bars.
one. But mine just like fucking ridiculous. He was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
We go on all day with that shit. I want to fucking bore people. I'd rather listen to you play music.
Sexy Mike, what's your request, brother?
I don't know the name of the song, but it's from Queen.
Hum a few bars.
No, it's the theme from Highlander. You know the Highlander song? I love that
I
song.
actually know it, but
Of course he does.
but I am. Do you know it?
It's this. No, it's this.
That's a.
It's Who Wants to Live Forever.
Oh, Who Wants to Live? Yeah, but that's
the Princes of the Universe.
Princes of the Universe.
That's not from Highlander, is it?
Yeah, that's from the TV show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you didn't get into TV, man.
Jeez, Danny, come on.
Turn on that damn TV.
Sexy Mike runs deep.
To be kings, princes of the universe. You know that?
Oh,
No.
Sexy Mike is smiling.
Here we are, born to be kings. You know this? You were in Queen, man.
It's a good point. He wasn't.
Not when they played that song.
He didn't write it. Come on.
We never played that.
Give us another
Too
one.
many chords.
Like, what's not a theme song that you like?
See, when I was young, I played games and played with myself, so that was really it.
Do you have some music for him to play with himself too? How about some? Well, I guess vocally that's a pain in the ass. I was gonna say, how about some Journey, but that's kind of.
Sure.
Don't look at me.
Come on,
You're our Steve Perry.
What are we doing?
You want?
And if you keep thinking in the meantime, Mike.
Yeah.
We usually do when we're playing a bar gig. We'll end like every other band with "Don't Stop Believin'," but I know Andy's sick of singing that song.
We could do a
So
little.
let's make him do it.
We could do a little bit of it.
Wait,
That's all right.
let's do any way you want it.
Nah.
Come on,
I like the yellow. Don't
You
stop
could do
believing.
Jesse's Girl.
Wait, why don't you guys just do Rio by Duran
That's a
Duran?
good
That
one.
would be fun. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Notice how they're not doing anything yet?
I noticed that. That's why they wanted to do it.
See her in the smoking room. Smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile you could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Let's skip to the end. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop.
Nice.
All right.
Journey.
That's definitely putting anybody on the spot.
Yeah.
Like play some Journey because Steve Perry's just fucking up there. That's
That's
a nice job, dude.
That's
You
tough.
nailed it.
Thank you.
That's a high note.
It is.
That's one of those songs that like I relate to vomiting or making out with a girl or both, depending on the night.
Something while making it. I love that one bass with the boo-doo.
And it's
Fucking
funny,
love
like
that part.
Danny's just like this, and Chris played the bass part for him. Danny's like, fuck you.
I couldn't help myself. I love that part.
Most people, some people wouldn't notice a bass part like that. That's
There's
Ah,
some.
yeah.
There's just.
awesome.
That's one example of just little bass riffs just throughout random songs that just stand out that are just fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Danny, what time you at till 9:50? It's 8:45 right now.
I got about 20 minutes.
All right, cool.
I got one or two jokes left.
All right, well, I want to milk it for as long as we can. I guess we'll just keep going with music at this point.
Whatever you want, man.
Mike, you think about it anymore? Maria, you have
What
one?
How about Maria? Yeah, she's been quiet as a titmouse over there.
What are you talking about her tits for, man? That's my wife.
Titmouse.
You got mice?
Titmice are they're
Bed
birds.
bugs and mice.
Bad Company? Yeah, Richie does some good.
No, you don't get no fucking water.
He does feel like making love.
Oh, I do that.
I feel like making love.
Yeah, is that what you want to hear?
I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
I know a few of them, but
But he did that the
Wait,
first
can you
time,
guys
and I
do-
love it.
okay, so
No, but I love it.
You guys
Okay.
do Elvis?
Re-up.
yes.
Can you do Hunga Hunga Burning Love?
No,
I
no
laughed
Elvis.
so
I have
hard.
an Elvis band. It's either
guys
Elvis
don't
or
like 'em?
Beatles, the Elvis band.
Aerosmith or something, or like.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising.
It's a funny song.
Higher and higher, it's burned through to my soul.
Now we'll do it.
Let's go to the chorus.
Because your kisses lift me higher, just a light of a quiet.
This is giggling.
You light my morning sky with burning love. I'm just a hunker burning love. I'm just a hunker burning love. Just a hunker burning love. Just a hunker burning love. Feel like making.
That was smooth.
Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Baby, if I think about you, I think about love. Wow. Darling, if I live without you, I live without love. If I had the sun and moon, and they were shining, I would give you both night and day, they'll satisfy. Feel like making. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. But I feel like making love. Feel like making love to you.
Nice.
That was for you, Laurie.
Good call, Maria. Good call.
Very nice.
Good call. All right, let me see. I'm actually going to open my iPod. Like, that's the level we're at now.
What about something like Pearl Jam or like?
I was a Stone Temple Pilots guy in the
let's
90s,
do-
so
let's do some
I
STP.
I was in that camp.
Do you like Interstate Love Song?
Shitty
I do.
TP.
Plush or
Both those songs I'm fine with. You pick.
Dead and Bloated or Vaseline? Or
I could.
something?
I'm pretty good on
I
Plush
just
or
saw them with
Interstate.
their new finger. I saw them with their new finger.
Oh wait, that guy from Lincoln Park.
This guy.
Chad. Something
He was
or
great.
other?
Yeah, they're great. They're terrific. You want to do some Stone Temple?
Sure.
With
Wait,
their new
no.
finger?
Fuck Stone Temple. Do Velvet Revolver, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
Bro.
Fuck that.
Some
he
STP
burned
rockin'.
you.
So you want to do? What do you guys want? Interstate or Plush?
I like Interstate.
Yeah, Interstate's a good song. I'm going to go with that one.
I always feel like that's gonna be good until I play it. But okay, let's try it.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
The best part about Richie is he doesn't think he's as good as
I
he
know.
is.
That's the part that pisses me off. That's the worst part about it.
All right, let's try with the slide. Ready? Can you play some chords in the beginning?
Oh yeah, sure.
That was sarcastic, wasn't it?
A little bit.
No, no, it wasn't.
because I had the drums ready.
Play some xylophone at the beginning.
Let's,
Try to switch.
all right, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
do you laugh at those that cry? Reply. Leaving on a southern train only yesterday. You lie. Promises are what I seem to be. Only watch the time go by. All of these things you said to me. It's the hardest thing to do. So news it and all that's dead for you. You lie. Oh, that's all I know. I'm out of lyrics on this pad here. Goodbye. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Danny. Fucking
Ripping.
smoking
Yeah.
bass. I was just standing there watching.
Show the guy with the finger.
You know he's getting into the bass when it starts going
Starts
higher
going
and
up.
higher.
Yeah,
He's
right.
like, that was nice. Here's one that you did before that I just remembered, the Jackson 5
Okay.
that you guys did. That cool? That one was
You know,
fun.
I just met the Jacksons in Vegas.
Did you really?
Randy and Toto came to our gig.
Oh, nice.
I said, you know, I used to see your cartoon. I said, I didn't know you were real people.
Let's get away from this guy. Get away from this drunk guy.
Tito, go get me some tissue.
Eddie Murphy, nice. Nice drop.
Okay.
All right.
We need some percussion on this one for
All
sure.
right, hold on.
Let me get my banana.
Let me get my fucking bongos go. All right, this one we'll try to go through the whole thing if you
Oh,
can.
really? Oh.
Yeah, I like it. Why do you get mad? You don't want to go through the
Oh,
whole thing?
okay. Are we doing the
I
whole
have
thing?
another banana.
If you can. If you can't, don't worry.
Okay. I don't want to rap though. All right. But I should.
You surely should.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you totally should.
We have a thing when we play
we have a
gigs.
surprise for you in the middle.
No, no,
Okay.
it's not. It's terrible.
No, it's good. Just do it. Just
No,
do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
so incredibly white. It's so
Excellent.
bad.
Excellent.
All right, let's try.
Yeah,
it.
because there's a lot of dark skin in this room.
Wait.
I'm not doing it. Whatever.
Franco should freestyle
I think
rap
I'm the
it.
darkest in the room.
Kid Rock. We should get Kid Rock on this.
All right, ready?
That's not really. That's still white.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Another one of those bass lines.
Oh, let me tell you now. Oh, shoot. When I had you to myself. won't you go, baby? Now since I see what it's all. It's one more chance. Show you that I love you, baby. Baby. Forget what happened then. Let that never. Oh, darling, I was blind. Let you go. But now since I see you, it is all. Spare me of this curse. To get back what I. Oh, darling, I need one more chance. Ha! I tell you that I love you, baby. Baby, baby, baby. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP.
Yeah, you know me.
Who down with OPP? To the ladies, OPP means something gifted. The first one is the same, but the last is something different. It's the longest, longest. I call it the latest. I know if I let her word, but it was leader. Who down with OPP? I told you it was white. Who down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Who down with OPP? Wait, hold on. Here we go. Where this goes to that girl that you never knew before.
Except after seeing
Two
her.
plus two makes four. Now, I'm gonna teach you. Teach you. Love me, you, and the truth. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Simple as do re mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3. ABC is easy. Simple melody. That's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. 1, 2, 3. You and me.
All right. Extra notes.
I apologize for the rapping. It goes over great when we're in a bar and people are drunk.
It worked perfectly. It worked perfectly.
No, and they're
nice.
from Jersey too.
Very nice. Let's see. I'm gonna just fucking stop throwing shit out.
Go ahead.
Crosby, Stills, Nash.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Yes, mine too. What are we doing?
I put him to
Oh,
sleep.
what are we
you know,
doing?
me and Richie drove to the Jersey Shore one day. We had to drop off some guitars down in Point Pleasant. And I think I put him to sleep.
Well, with Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
I was playing all acoustic music, and he thought he was at the Lilith Fair or something. He goes, "Do you have anything with drums?"
Richie got his period.
we got ours both together, actually. By the end.
I don't know if we could do this, but I'll try.
Which one?
You want to try Sweet Judy Blue Eyes?
Sweet what?
Sweet Judy Blue Eyes? It's by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
I know, but we never did that.
Everybody has to sing this.
I'll try with you, but I gotta do the.
So me and Andy have harmony, so you can just jump in and not sing like you usually do.
Breaking my heart.
I'll try not to ruin it with you. I'll
right.
get in on it with you.
This is a good one.
Sound like you're tag teaming a woman.
We'll be okay.
Try not to come in your face.
Ruin it for you.
All right, here
We
goes
never did this before, or I never did this with these guys.
It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. I am sorry. Sometimes it hurts so badly I must cry out loud. There you go. I am lonely. I am yours. You are mine. You are what you are. And you make it hard. Remember what we said and done and felt about each other. Oh, babe, have mercy. Don't let the past remind us of what we are not now. dreaming. I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are, and you make it hard. Tear yourself away from me now. You are free, and I am crying. If this does not mean I don't love you, I do. That's forever, except for always. I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are, and you make it hard, and you make it hard, and you make it hard, and you make it hard.
That was awesome. You know, I never did that with these guys. I didn't know that they were closet hippies. This is great.
That was
very cool.
Oh,
It
nice.
sounded good, man.
See, that didn't put you to sleep.
No.
See? You feel awake.
Why don't you play that song on our car ride from hell?
Franco could have did the Spanish part. Yeah. Ready? Hijo de puta. All right, let's see. Let me think. Come on, guys, throw it in.
Something.
We're running out of time.
Billy
I could do
Joel.
one.
Billy Joel, all right.
John. Tom Petty. Aerosmith.
Tom Petty.
Okay, we could do all that.
You guys were really rocking STP. Anything grungier, 90s grunge?
Wait, you have to do American Girl now.
Petty. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
No, you're not Pearl Jam, but maybe.
Oh,
like,
hold on. American Girl. That's where we hit the brakes, bro. Good job, Franklin.
Alice in Chains.
Here's the problem. I'll do this in a lower key,
Soundgarden.
and here's what's going to happen when I say what key we're going to do it in.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Why this thing?
That's
You mean?
okay. But we're on
I'll do it.
television.
No, I'll do it in D for you.
I'll do
for
it.
you.
I'll do it in whatever key, and I will put on a smile, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Why? Because you want legitimate key, right? It's the only way you roll.
You know what it is? Some songs, sound better in the original key.
Yeah.
Some are not so bad. I just like to bust his chops.
All right, just for you, I'll do this in the original key today.
No.
Yeah, fine.
You
And if
know,
it sounds like shit, it's your
He'll
fault.
sing, 40 songs in a night. So I'll say, listen, you got to give me a break on that
Yeah,
one.
good point.
But I don't give him a break. But he's a hero, so you know.
Can I put you on the spot, Rich?
What?
Can you do some like voices while we're doing the song?
He does voices?
Can you do like a Tom Petty and do like
All right, I'll try. I don't do a great Tom Petty, but I'll try. All right.
do some of the other ones you do too.
I only do them in the spur of the moment.
What,
man.
like Satan?
No, I do like Michael McDonald and
Oh,
sometimes
I love
do.
you, Michael McDonald. do
He's got to
you
put
would-
some walnuts in his mouth.
do a Michael McDonald verse, do a Tom Petty.
Let's do a little bit of everything. Let's cover
I
everything.
can't understand his attraction.
You don't
to
know me anymore.
Well, she was an American girl, raised on promises. That's all I wanted. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. And if she had to die trying, she had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl.
Nice. Nice. All right. You in those classic ones you had Tom Petty said another one. Billy Joel.
Elton John.
Sure.
You know Elton John.
I know some Elton John
Wait,
songs.
What
Pitbull.
Elton John do you know? No, fuck.
Sorry.
Fuck
Pitbull.
Do you know something about Tom Hanks? Anything? No.
All right. What Elton John's?
I think we could probably do your song or
Daniel.
Do you know your song?
Not really, but I could probably do it.
What key is your song in?
E flat.
E flat. Don't forget.
I used to fucking practice singing.
You guys
the song,
should switch.
but remember when
You guys
Fred
should
said I
switch.
played in a room? This is
Can
what
you
I
play
was
some
used to
piano?
do.
I could get through it. Maybe.
Go ahead.
Do you know any Debbie Gibson? Rob's a huge Debbie Gibson fan.
Was.
All right, we're switching. We're switching.
All right, nice. They're switching it up now. All right, Danny, I'm giving you an update. It's 9:07.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll see.
And then we're gonna do Phil Collins.
Phil Collins is no problem.
Now.
We're huge Genesis fans, the three of us.
Are you really?
Yeah.
What?
Genesis.
Oh my God.
Misunderstanding.
Listening to Trespass. And forget about it.
I've heard you do this at like a sound check once, and I know you can play this.
Oh, I did it in the dressing room.
Yeah, that's right.
The other day, 4 months ago.
I've never sung this before, so you guys will help me. Oh, you need help?
Somebody say Billy
Which
Joel.
one are we doing? Your song?
Your song.
And Billy Joel maybe after. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Presidents of the United States of America. The little kitty.
I just hate that they could just switch instruments without incident. All right. So now we got Andy on the bass and Danny on the keyboards. It's a little bit funny.
This feeling
Oh,
inside.
I see a duet coming up.
Not one loves who can easily hide.
Call and response. Call and response.
I don't have much money. Boy, if I did,
I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
if I was a sculptor. But then again, no.
Or a man who makes potions in the traveling show.
I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you.
And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Hold on, let me give Danny the look with the glasses. How wonderful life is while you're in the world.
That's good.
The cat's in the cradle.
And
and the
now,
spoon's
are
moving.
we doing another switch? What instrument would you like to play? Guitar?
I'm good. I gotta go.
Do one more on guitar.
All right.
All right.
All right, one more guitar, then we'll wrap it up.
You playing like that? I'm not gonna play. You play piano or something.
I'll play piano? All right.
Yeah. What happened?
All right, so everybody's switching up. I sometimes forget that like there's people listening, so I'm like,
All right,
I
so
don't even-
this is gonna be the
Great radio
last,
right here.
last trio song.
Yeah,
right?
while
And
they
then,
switch it up, let me
Danny's
get a
gonna
couple of
bounce.
things out of the way. This is the last episode of this season, but we will be back the second week of January. I want to thank a couple of people right away. I want to thank all of the fans, first of all. This has been our biggest season yet, especially with downloads. We're putting the videos up on YouTube, fucking thousands and thousands of hits already, so it's
Crazy.
fantastic.
Thousands of hits.
Yeah, so sign on and check it out. This episode will be up as well. So thank you to the fans for supporting us. As long as you guys keep listening, we'll keep doing them, or until I decide it's the end of it and I don't want to do it anymore. Also, I want to thank everybody in this room: Franco, Chris, Lori, Sexy Mike. I also want to thank Leah, who couldn't be here, and everybody who's in our rotating guest of regulars. You guys are the greatest, and this is the reason why I keep fucking going. Absolutely.
That's really sad considering how much I let you down.
I know.
every
I
week.
still love you, though, dude. I love you. And next season, we'll have more to say, and I'm all for it. I also want to thank my partner, Robert Kelly, Riotcast, for teaching me the ropes, and we've been kicking ass. So check out all the great shows. I want to thank everybody who's done shows for Riotcast. I really appreciate it. Go to riotcast.com. We have great new stuff coming out. We have new shows coming out next year. We have a brand new website launching in January. And yeah, go to our YouTube at Glory Hole Radio. Thousands of hits, dude. That's fucking
crazy.
It's fucking awesome.
Thousands of dicks.
Thousands of dicks on our YouTube channel. So now
very minimal vaginas.
Now we switched up. Richie's
My vagina's there.
yeah, Lori's vagina.
Very large vaginas.
and that's about it. But thank you everybody for checking us out. We're gonna go out with this one. Whatever song you guys want to do is all you, Richie.
Yeah, sure. Let's try this. You should play that. You should play like the distorted thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know what it is already. All it took was 2 notes, and I knew it.
Mandy?
Nope.
Can't touch.
I'll learn that for next time.
And you guys run through the whole tune. We'll just shut up.
Oh, you're not gonna sing along?
The third one.
All right, maybe we'll sing along. Fuck it.
No, we'll bongo.
It's easy to say we won't sing along, and then we do. I just did Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I'm good now. I can sleep well tonight.
Hit bank up on the side.
We gotta do commercials too. You want me to remind you? We gotta.
Yeah,
do,
afterwards we'll put them in.
to Amazon.
We'll do it after.
Video intros. Also, you want to record video intros?
No, I don't need those anymore.
Here we go.
There's nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leo only left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. But working too hard to give him a heart attack. You ought to know by now. You ought to know by now. House out in Hackensack. Is that all you get for your money? And that's what you had in mind. That's what you're all about. Not moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, oh. You got it, Richie.
Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's singing in his panties for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now.
You ought to know by now.
Can't drive with a broken back. At least you can polish defenders. And if that's what you had in mind, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, take it, Rob.
What's the next line?
You can never argue with a crazy man. You ought to know by now. You ought to know. You can pay up the sand with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money?
And if that's what you have in mind,
Yeah, if that's what you're all about.
Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out.
I'm moving out. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh.
Nice. All right. I want to thank Richie Castellano. Woo! I want to thank Danny Miranda. Woo! I'm going to say one more time. Andy Ascolese. Woo! Check out RichieCastellano.com, MorningStarlett.com. What do you got, Danny? You got anything to plug?
Meatloaf.
He's in a band called Queen and Meatloaf. You can check them out if you've never heard them before. How about you, Andy? Anything?
You'll find me around Richie.
Well, you're a Morning Starlett also.
Morning Starlett.
The guy's a barnacle. You'll find him around, Richie, just hanging on.
Figure it out.
So thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Chris Forney. Thank you, Franco, Lori, and Sexy Mike for running the cameras. Great job. We're getting an intern in here next month.
So Mike, you're fired.
You'll be able to sit down and hang out on some shows with us and not have to
Is
sit
he funny?
and look at the camera, huh?
Is he funny?
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. It's
Funny
gonna be
looking.
good. Anyway, we've got a huge teardown we have to do. So thank you for listening to The Hole. We don't have to go around the name. They just said them anyway. See you next season. Later, motherfuckers.
Welcome to the hole.